your brain how to improve your long-term memory. When was your when was the last time something important slipped your mind? Maybe it was the answer for the test and the name of an acquaintance, or you left your keys, or where you left your keys. Fortunately, memory can be improved. Fortunately, memory can be improved. People's ability of memory has less natural talent. Has less to do with natural talent than it was.
It 与某物有关一样是 has 点点点 to do with 但是两个出现要用什么代替？同样的动词出现 it does 用助动代替。
Train or practice. When students want to prepare for a test, they often try to use study by simple reading the memory again, or copying notes.
这个是什么
materials.
那你怎么说 memory 呢？
etc. But these methods of remembering aren't always effective. People remember more when they actively engage with the material they are learning, rather than passively receiving it. One great way is One great way is
One great way to do
it.
都想乱跳。某件事的方法 way to 某件事 way to do this.
Way to do this in the material to test yourself.
是吗？Is to test yourself， 然后才讲地点。
On the material.
对。
Come up with a topic. Come up to the question of topic and try to answer them without your notes. It also helps.
Without 这个没讲呢。
Without 怎样 without your notes.
是吗？看没讲。
Without watch your notes.
Without 是介系词。
Without watching your notes.
对，再来。
It's also help to try to engage with the material of different ways. For example, you can sketch or diagram information, or you can write your own outline or study guide. The more you use information, the more likely you are remember it.
You are 之后下个动词
to remember
对
it.
这样听懂吗？ You are 之后下个动词你要加 to 再来。
When I was 9, I began to study the flute. My music instructor gave me a tips. Instructor gave me a tips of practice. He said.
Of 是介系词。
Of
practicing.
He said for
某件事是更好的。
It's better for 5 minutes.
It's better 怎么会接 for?
It's better
to
for
嘞
to
，to 后面原形动词。
to practice for 5 minutes a day, 7 days of week, then for 2 hours a day. The same
适用于 goes for
the same goes for remembering information. You spread out your time you spend reviewing information. You
这个没讲啊，越怎样就越怎样。The
more you spread out the time you spend reviewing information, the more likely you are remembering
而且会下个动词。
remembering it.
The more likely you are
to remember it.
再来。
A psychologist named Hermann-Ebbinghaus made an important discovery about memory or forgot. He found people tend to forget information for a regular pattern. They forget the most information shortly after learning shortly after learning it. 再一次。 Shortly after learning it.
对。
Then the rate then
怎样？然后怎样？
看不到。
他们遗忘的速率。
The rate they forget then
slow down
over time. Everyone reviewing information is cause every time people reviewing information is cause they forget less of things. That means they remember more. So it is essential. Review you want.
It's essential. 然后呢 ？to 啦 ，it's 形容词 ，to 原形动词，每句都错，每次出现都不会讲 to。It's essential to 之后原 v to review.
You want to
review 什么
？Remember things.
什么啊 ？to it's essential to review 这段形容词语气，你给我照顺序翻哦。
To things.
To review 什么
？To review things you want to remember.
对。
Shortly after you learn it. Over time you can review them less or less. Frequently. Applying these strategies will help improve your memory, so you can assess your learning everything.
是这样吗 ？You are learning everything. 你用这文法去对题。被形容物先讲。
Everything you are learning with, whenever you need it.
9分半。